One conclusion, rough way fusion, in no other. Yeah, I play on grind, not some money, you are waste my time. And you the waste my, you are waste my, and you are waste my time.
Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be making some bulla, some nice Jamaican ginger bulla. Right, these are all the ingredients that you will be needing to do this recipe. Right, so you're gonna need some sugar, some salt, molasses, vanilla, all-purpose flour. You're gonna need some allspice, some ginger, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, and some melted butter. Right, okay, so with that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so to a bowl, I already added 4 cups of flour, right? 4 cups of all-purpose flour. So for this, you're gonna need like 2 containers, right? One to mix the dry ingredients and one to mix the wet ingredients, right? So we're starting off with the dry ingredients, right? So we already added our flour to the container, right, to the bowl. So with that, we're gonna add right now 1 teaspoon of salt to it. So right here we have our teaspoon, so we're going measurement, right? So everything we're gonna use our teaspoon, right? So we have 1 teaspoon of salt. We're gonna throw that in, right? This is our baking powder. We're gonna need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So 2 teaspoons, 1, that's 2, right? Okay. So next, we're gonna need our ground cinnamon, and for this, we're gonna need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So let's get that out. One teaspoon of cinnamon. Then for the nutmeg, we're gonna go with half teaspoon for the nutmeg. Half teaspoon. That's about half teaspoon. Then we're going with 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So we have baking powder 2 teaspoons and baking soda 1 teaspoon. Right? So 1 teaspoon baking soda. That's that. Then we're gonna add some allspice. Give that a half teaspoon allspice. Put that in. Then we're going to add some sugar, right? Now we're going to add half cup of sugar. This is just about half cup remaining in this, so we're gonna pour all of that in. So half cup of sugar, right? That's it. Then we're gonna add some ground ginger. We also have some grated ginger, so for this we're just gonna add about half spoon of this ginger, right? Then now we're gonna mix that in. I'm going to mix that in. Make sure everything is nicely incorporated, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's put this aside now and get our wet ingredients ready. All right, so with that being said, we're going with our vanilla first. We're going with 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, right? Going in with some melted butter. That's about half cup of melted butter. About half cup. We're going with we're gonna go with 2 teaspoons of molasses. 1, 2 teaspoons of molasses, right? Now we're going in with some browning. We're going in with 1 teaspoon of browning. That's that. After the browning, then we're just going to add our ginger to it, right? Put our ginger in, our grated ginger. So we're gonna put that in. We add that in. Then we're going to add half cup of water. So half cup of water, right? Now we'll mix all of this together. Mix all of this together. So mix it and it look like this, right? Look like this. Then we're going to take this, our dry ingredient, right? And we're gonna add our wet ingredient to it, okay? So we're gonna add and mix. We're gonna add and mix, okay? So we're gonna mix everything in. So once you have it like this now, then you can get rid of this, right? And then you use your hand to knead it. It's a better way. It's faster. I think I use a bit more water, right? This is a bit more water. So we add a bit more water. And then go in, knead again. Ginger green. A nice scent. It's a nice aroma. Very nice. Look at that. See, people? This is what you're looking for. See? This is what you're looking for. Look at that. Okay. So for now, we're gonna leave it like that, right? And then we're gonna get this work surface clean so we can roll it out on it. All right? Zoom forward. So all right, people. So now we're gonna put down a piece of rolling sheet right here, right? Then we're gonna get our bulla, right? And then you know what time it is, right? You know what time it is. We're gonna roll. If I hear you roll, Jordan, roll. If I hear roll, Jordan, roll. So right now we're gonna roll, Jordan, roll. Right? We're gonna get it flat out. Right now my rolling set now moving. Now my surface clean. So I'm just gonna work with my surface right here. I'm gonna roll out our Bulla mix, right? Roll the mix. We don't want to go too flat though, right? We want to bring it too flat. Roll out with the mixture. Roll out with the mixture. And at this point, you guys can turn on the oven, 350 degree, right? Yeah, and just make the oven go and heat up. Now I sprinkle like a flour over it. You know? Sprinkle like a flour. And roll some more. Alright guys, look at that. That's okay enough. See that? That's okay enough. Right? That's good enough. It's good enough. So right now, what I'm going to do is get something to cut them out, right? I don't have anything to cut it out, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a cup or something, right? Yeah, I'm gonna find something to. These are times when you turn your hand and make fashion, right? So we don't have anything, so we have a cup right here, so I'm going to take the cup and just cut them out. Yep, that's that. That's the next one. That's one more. That's the next one. And let me get a smaller cup to get the smaller side. Right? That's the next one. So smaller cup to get smaller size. Alright, so this is a smaller cup. See how many more we can get from it. That's one more. And this can be two more. Alright guys, so right now we're gonna need our baking tin, right? So we're gonna do right now, I just take out all of this part. This is not wasting it guys. I'm gonna roll out that again and do the rest. Right? Yeah, so now we're gonna take these up, place them on our tray. Place them on our tray. Nice and easy. Place them on our tray. And what should I do? I should have floured the surface. Then make it easier to get up. But so you go. Place them on our tray. Right. And this the next one. Okay, So we're going to pop this in the oven. We're going to pop this in the oven, and then when it's finished, you guys will see what's up. Okay? Alright guys, so after 30 minutes in the oven, this is the result. Look at this. Nice Bulla. See that? Nice.